Hi there, welcome to this quick screencast. It's basically trying to show you how to use the mapping system for the EdofE. So all that I've done so far is log in to my EdofE account on EdofE, and then I'm going to go down here to resources. So once I've done that, you see that it opens up the mapping system here. And one of the problems that I found with the mapping is that it's a fantastic tool once you can get it to work, but the Internet Explorers that are now up to date of 2010, 2011 Internet Explorer, so 10 and 11, they don't actually support Silverlight. So you have to do something a little bit tricky to try and get it to work, or you would have to download an old Internet Explorer. Most computers nowadays have the newer ones. So very quickly, I'm just going to show you how you can actually do that. So we come to this page here, and if we clicked on creating a new map, it wouldn't actually work. So all we need to do is come up to the top here, and let me just move this up so you can see. There we go. So you've got tools up on there. So if you get tools and then go down to Compatibility View settings, and there you've got your website that you want to add a compatibility view, display all websites in this view. And once you've done that, highlight it, close. That should then allow you to actually access it. So let's just try that. So test 2. Testing, and then create new map. Are you sure you want to create? Yes. We'll say allow once for now, and then you can see that it's now actually navigating away from the EdofE page to the online route system, which is supported by SatMap. So all that's happened so far is that we've given our route a name, and we're just going to navigate through some of the tools very quickly. It's very straightforward. Is you can just zoom in using the icons up on the left hand side, or just so you can squeeze in so you can show that. It's a lot easier with a mouse, but you can do it without, so don't worry too much about that. So let's find somewhere a little bit more interesting, maybe not as far as that. Okay, yeah, let's go to the Lake District. Alright, so let's zoom in here. And as you can see, as you go further in, it changes to what we recognize as a 1 to 25,000 map, which is fantastic. So to get started with your route, add the points from your route by clicking on the map. So click on that, and then off we go. We're adding our points here like so. And as you can see over here on the right hand side, it's marking each one of those waypoints. So let's just take for a small route very quickly around here. Let's get to this point here. Now for this one, we want to add in some detail. So detail added, identification, turning point, just for argument's sake, and escape route. Yes, please. Obviously you put in different stuff in there, and then you can just save that. So we carry on with our route just by clicking. There we go. Off we go. And again, we're just at that waypoint 10. We're going to add some ID over this one. A description. Again, we just save that as we go along. We're going to go off piste now, off the tracks. Hopefully that'll just catch up. Maybe. There we go. Thank you. Okay, and then we'll just do that leg there again. Turn that into one of the checkpoints. So more ID. Leg description, yes please, add more, okay. Alright, so we've saved those. Let's say that that's our small route all done and dusted. So you can see that some of them are clicked here as they are actual checkpoints. So that waypoint has been clicked as a checkpoint. So all we do now is show route card. And lo and behold, so we've got the grid references of each one of the legs. Hasn't got the bearings, so you will still need to do that. Distances, height climbed, and potential journey time. Now what you're going to do is adjust these on the route as you're planning it, as you go through. But as you can see, principally what it's done is give you each one of your legs and the descriptions. But it's a very, very good tool and saves a lot of time doing route cards. So I think it's worthwhile taking a look at. Okay, so you can see that you can just navigate away from that when you're done. And there are other icons around that you can feel free to take a look at. Instead of me telling you, I think the best way to do is just definitely have a play around with it. Have a look at these ones as well, and you can save your route obviously to EdofE and so on. So have a look around it and then see how you get on. Like I said, I think it's a great tool to use once you're able to access it. Alright, that's enough for me, and thanks very much for listening. Cheers.